Hi, in this video I will describe about how to select the subset. Suppose you are dealing with the data and suppose you want to make a model, so you will not use whole the data frame. Okay, so how to do these things? Actually, you are making or you are building a model. Suppose I'm taking example of this one that I already did before. So I do this. I am copy paste these things where it is the response variable and this is the input variable, this is an input variable, and two input variable interactions is another significant input variable where the data use is attitude. Okay, so here we can do this thing. Just we'll give the comma after that subset you used. Suppose how many subsets do you want to use? Suppose I don't know how many data frame is there, so at least it is 10. So in my assumption, so I can do this thing by 10 that I want to use the data frame from row number 1 to 10 for each and every and data frame. So okay, if you do this thing you will get the output of like this. For that case your regression model m2 will be like this. Okay, so suppose it is 100. I don't know it is 100 is there or not. So yeah, it is 100. So here you will get the model values of like this. So different subset values you can dealing with that here. Okay, so if you don't know how long it is, so maybe you want to use the half of the data. So what will you do this thing? So for that thing you will use that floor floor used floor function and length of that data. Okay, we'll used or rating, rating divided by 2. This many I want to work. Okay, from the data frame. So if you do these things, fine, all right. Yeah, it is successfully run. And if you want to see the m, so it is m given value of like this. So what does it mean? It's mean like that you are dealing with the half of the data actually by this equation. Okay, by this equation actually you are dealing with half of the data. So as your requirement, one third, two third, or whole data, or up to 10 data, I mean instance values you want to use in your regression model, you can do this thing by using this equation. So it is the subset selection. After that I will go that the various expression there in the linear regression model. Suppose suppose um, suppose in the linear regressions model you want to use like your data frame is like this. So I'm considering this one previous one already. Okay, okay, so I'm copying these things. Now I'm not using subset. Suppose I want to use the whole the things. Okay, so fine, all right. After that, suppose privilege is there and complex. Suppose I want to make it this thing square. So what happened, you will use this first bracket inside it. After that you will keep the square like this way it's possible. Okay, so it is the square. You can use cube or you can use something else as well. It's not an issue. But suppose if you want to use here like this way, I is the taken on the whole form, then you should not use the square at here. So you should use the square at here only. Okay, what is the procedure? So suppose you are want to do the another things, might be you want to explore these things is like this way that you want to give this thing. Yeah, okay, now give the first bracket here and can use here square. So it is the mean of that, it is the whole square on that. Okay, now run the program successfully run. What does it mean actually? So run the program and you got these things like this. So what is the meaning of that? Actually it is the taking as the zero form. Okay, zeroth order. It is the order of complaint and complaint into privilege into I square, means it will take as a computed as a single times, it will take compute as a single times, then followed by it will compute as a square, it will it will also compute as a square, followed by 2 into complaint into privilege, it will be counted as a plus b whole square formula. Like this way it will be work on that cases. So any of the expression here like this way you can use anywhere as your model need or as you want. Like this way you can do these things. So actually it is the expression, various expression that you can use in your regressions model. In the future video I will go for the polynomial regressions, how to do or how to deal with the polynomial regressions, and there's various factors or relevant thing regarding to polynomial regressions. Hope you understand and enjoy. If you have any query, put your query in the comment sections, and request you to like, subscribe and share my videos as soon as possible. Thank you. Have a nice day.